So I just wanted to, I'm just walking through Prakanong market here. I mean, look, it's crazy, selling all sorts of stuff. And I just wanted to talk to you for a few minutes about launching an online business. So if you're someone who dreams about earning money online, you don't care about, you know, having hip hop thoughts twerking on the front of your rented yacht in the Dubai Marina, or renting Lambos for a little Instagram pic, but instead you want to be able to come to crazy places in the world and spend significant periods of time here and ultimately just have more control and freedom over your life. You know, let me ask you, you know, what do you want? I'd love to start connecting more with people who watch my videos. Like, what's your goals? How much do you want to earn? And what do you want to do with your life? Where do you want to go? I'd love to know. I would really, really love to know. But anyway, so I wanted to hop on here, like I said, just talk a little bit of business with you and share some specific things that I've learned over the last 7 years working online that I think will really help you, and things that I'm actually using and carrying on into 2025, and maybe ways that might be able to help. So something that I've seen is that from working with some clients is they're always trying to find, well, what's the right thing to do? What's the right thing to do? I don't know what the right thing to do is. And the truth is, there is no right thing, right? Nearly anything will work if you give it enough time, energy, and focus. Now, you can make right decisions, you can make wrong decisions, but if you do something for 2 years consistently and just keep getting better at that thing, it's almost impossible to fail. And the biggest thing, the biggest reason why people fail at creating money online is they change after a couple of months because there's shiny object syndrome. There's something else which is new and exciting. And the only reason I share this is because I've done this so many times. When I first started trying to work for myself, I started a recruitment agency, right? And then I did that for a couple of months, then I went into property. I did that for a couple of months, and then went into e-com. And I had my first successful e-commerce store. I made tens of thousands of dollars in the opening weekend alone. I grew a brand, had hundreds of fitness influencers, and I even, you know, flew out to America and was teaching online. And then rather than growing and scaling that, I was like, oh, let's do the next thing. Let's go to a marketing agency. And so I went to the marketing agency, and I, you know, grew that to like $3,000, $4,000 a month very comfortably. And that was really fun. And then rather than scaling that to 20, 30, 40, 50K, I was like, oh, let's do the next thing. You know, let's go work embedded at another agency, a bigger one. So then I grew that from 30 to 100 employees up to like 400K a month in revenue. And it's like, oh, on to the next challenge. And always jumping, always changing. And every time that I did that, I lost the progress on the previous thing. Whereas if I'd have stuck even on, let's say, the first thing, the first recruitment agency, the first e-commerce brand, I'd be retired by now, right? But I'm not. Now I earn fantastic money working online. I do digital marketing, content creation, and community management. And I earn a great living here in Thailand, earning money online. I earn a great full-time income working part-time hours, and life is beautiful. But I should be more. Yo, hello.
Hello.
Sorry,
How are you? Sorry,
how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Ah, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. London.
London.
You Bangkok?
Okay. I South Thailand.
Ah, South Thailand. Whereabouts?
Okay. Bangkok.
Nice, nice. Nice to meet you.
You can speak Thai.
No, I suck.
No.
So bad.
Nice
Sorry.
Name Joe.
Name?
Name Joe.
George.
Oh.
Joe, nice to meet you. Have a good day. Thank you. Lovely people everywhere. So that was lovely meeting Joe. I wish I could speak Thai. I should work better at that. But so as I was saying, if you pick something for long enough, there's no doubt it will be successful. So if you're in a position right now where you're trying to think, you know, what online business should you do? Ultimately, as long as you pick the one thing, you do it for long enough, you will be successful. And you'll earn great money and you can go where the fuck you want in the world. But how do you know what to do? So I was reading a great book recently by a guy called Gary Halbert, and it was called The Boron Letters, and this is one of the world's greatest ever copywriters. And in that, he said, don't follow your money, follow your enthusiasm. And that is the perfect thing, because No, the thing is that trying to start your own online business can get very, very difficult, and it will get stressful, it will get hard, it will get complicated, you'll face all these challenges, and the thing that will keep you going is your enthusiasm, right? Your enthusiasm and the fact that you're working towards a goal bigger than yourself. So if you can find something that you're naturally enthusiastic about, now I'm going to share in a minute how you can directly monetize your enthusiasm, but if you can find something you're enthusiastic about and you can work at that for a long enough time, then you will be successful. Okay, so we know we need to work on something for a long time, and we know we should work on something we're enthusiastic about. But what business? That doesn't really help with a business, right? Ultimately, any business is solving problems. And I was listening to a fantastic talk by T. Harv Eker the other day, who you should definitely listen to. He said, the problem is we're always looking for opportunities. Don't look for opportunities, look for problems. Because money is found in solving problems. Now, I remember when I had no experience, and I just wanted to get started working online, I was like, oh, well, I don't know how to solve anyone's problems. I don't know what to do, right? And that is completely natural. And that's where everyone starts, and that's fine, right? That's fine, that's where everyone starts. And if that's where you are, that's fine right now. So all you need to do is you need to go after people who are in the area that you're enthusiastic about, and you need to find out how to solve their problems. And all you do is you solve one problem for one group of people, and you do it for free. And you document the process to help them get the result that they need. Now, that could be helping personal trainers if you're into fitness, or it could be helping people get into shape, it could be whatever, right? Literally anything, literally anything. The issue isn't that there isn't enough opportunities or enough problems. The issue is that there's too many problems and we don't know which one to pick. That's the key thing. Go out, look for a problem to solve for people, and then solve it for them 100% for free, document the process, then you have a testimonial, a case study that you can now leverage in the future to get customers easier, and these are customers who are going to pay you.
And I just want to say, if you like this type of content, if you like the idea of making money online, traveling the world, I put together a 100% free newsletter called Trippy Tuesdays, which I send out every single Tuesday. So if you'd like to sign up, just scan the QR code that's on the screen right now, or click the link in the description below this video. You can enter your details and I'll send you an email every week with no rubbish, just 100% value that will help you make money online, be happier, and travel the world doing work that you love.
How do we build the communities? Well, in order to build communities or do anything really when it comes to marketing at the moment, is you need to have a personal brand and you need to make long form content creation. Now stay with me, this is all going to tie together very nicely in a minute, and you will have pretty much a very good idea about how you can go out there and start doing this from today for free, okay? Let's say, for example, you have an interest, okay? And you want to help people solve a problem in an area you've got an interest on. You go out there and you figure out how to do it. Then all you do is you document the process of how you help these people solve this problem. And then what you do is you record it into a short training course, and you invite people for free into a free community where they can get your course for free, right? So let's say, for example, you help therapists get new clients. Well, I'd work with one therapist for free, figure out the best way to get new clients, document the process, put a training course together, and then I would put it in the core community for free, right? Then what I would do is I would invite therapists to access this course completely free. And not only that, they get an onboarding call when they join the community, and you do a weekly live webinar or a weekly live training session, right? And that's where we introduce what's called a value ladder. Now, a value ladder is the next one. So if you try to think about a ladder, okay, a value ladder is essentially an increasing set of steps that increases in value or access or services that you do for them in exchange for a higher price tag, okay? So the community acts as a free, what's called a lead magnet in marketing, that you bring people in, you can give free value, and then you can upsell people into a higher ticket service. And this can be a more expensive, fleshed out course, it could be a group cohort, could be a done-for-you service, anything like that. Now, how do we get these clients? Well, what we should have done is we should have gone out, figured out exactly how to solve this problem for this specific people, put a training course. But then what you need to do is so there's something called the 7-11-4 rule. And the 7-11-4 rule was a rule made by Google, which basically said that people need to consume 7 hours of content across 11 different touch points in 4 different locations in order to buy from you. So if you haven't created long form content, there's no way that someone's going to be able to consume 7 hours of you and your material to buy from you. Now, yes, that's where your free course inside the community comes in, but you need to have long form content. And the best way to do that is through a vlog. So you need to start a vlog. Now, let's say, for example, I was thinking about helping therapists. Yeah, let's say, for example, I was going to help therapists, right? I would create a vlog saying how I'm helping this therapist get 10 new clients next month using AI or something like that. And I would make it a bit of a personal vlog about where I was and what I was doing, about what I was doing, right? And I would make several long form YouTube videos in a vlog style fashion that allowed me to educate the very specific people that I wanted to work with, but in a way that allowed them to build a personal, deeper connection with me. Now, what you might notice at this moment in time is that I am sharing specific actionable things that you can do to make money online whilst I am shopping in the market. That, if you do that for 1 to 2 years, there is no way you can't be making 8, 10, 15, 20,000 a month if you have the right value. Hello, sorry cab. If you have the right value ladder in place, okay? So as I said, for me, if community building is the best way to go, and upselling people into a higher ticket group cohort-based training or even a done-for-you service. So I'm going to recap this for you because here's the thing, right? If you do these things, now I get there's a lot of nuances and a lot of specifics that might go into this. I get that. I'm not stupid. I get there's buttons to click, there's things to figure out. There's so many things that we need to do, right? But you could drive from Bangkok to Chiang Mai, or you could drive from London to Edinburgh, or you could drive from Vegas to New York at night, just with your headlights on. You just need to see 20 feet in front of you. You'll never know every turn you need to make. You only need to know the very next turn, okay? In 2025, one of the best online business opportunities to make money working part-time hours, doing things that you are extremely passionate about, is launching school communities. You want to build a community around an area you have a personal passion in, but the community needs to help people solve a very specific problem. If you don't know how to solve a problem, go out there and find people and solve a problem for them. Document the process and put it into a training course. Okay, how's that training course inside of the community? Then invite people for free inside of that community to get your free training course. Offer everybody an onboarding call and hold a live webinar every week inside of that community where you give real value, you give people the option to get more level of service for you, right? More information, the group coaching, a higher ticket program, or done for you services to hands-on do that thing for them, right? Then what you need to do is commit to doing long form content creation on YouTube around content that is valuable and helps people solve that problem in a way that builds the personal connection with you. Then what you want to do is you need to commit 2 years to putting one video up a week, every week for 2 years. Engaging in your community for 2 years. Doing a webinar every week for 2 years. Sending outreach messages every day for 2 years. Now that might seem like a lot, but where were you 2 years ago? And what was the work you were doing 2 years ago? How has that led you to where you want to be today? We live in a cause and effect universe. The effects that we're living in right now were the causes that we did 2 years ago. When you see someone living the life that you want, don't ask them what they're doing, ask them what they did, okay? and don't listen to people that aren't living the life that you want to live, okay? So if you think that 2 years is a long time, you're nuts, you're crazy, it's going to go like that. If you look back where you were 2 birthdays ago, it's going to go like that. Imagine if over the last 2 years you did what I said just now, and you had a community of thousands of people who are paying you, who have upgraded to a higher ticket community and are paying $50 to $250 a month. You might have 100, 200 people paying you $50 to $250 a month, okay? You might have a certain number of people paying you 5, 10, 15,000 a year to access a higher ticket program, right? If you do that for 2 years, you can't fail. So for me, I'm going all in on this. I believe that this is from everything that I've done. As I said, I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars in Shopify. I've grown agencies to hundreds of thousands of dollars a month in revenue. I've spoken and worked at masterminds, right? Years ago, before masterminds were even a thing. And the new thing, I did an Instagram outreach generation agency 6 years ago, before anyone was doing that. And I'm telling you, community is the new thing. Whilst it might be a little bit of a hype online right now, that's bollocks, it's bullshit. If you act now, you're early. You need to make your bed now, so in 2 years, you can lie there comfortably, and that is exactly what I'm doing. So part of what you're gonna see me doing is, for the next 2 years, I am putting out content on my YouTube, gonna be sharing value just like this about how to make content and how to grow school communities. And if you would like to, you can scan the QR code that's on the screen right now if you are watching this on telly, or you can click the link in the description below this video if you are on your laptop or on mobile, and you can join my 100% free community. And inside of that community, there's a 100% free 5-day challenge that you can take part in. And at the end of that 5-day challenge, you'll have a 30-day action plan to going out and making your first $1,000 a month online with school communities, okay? Super valuable. You're gonna get a ton of bonuses also when you join. And guess what? I'm gonna hold a live webinar in there where you're gonna get a ton of value out of that as well. And I'm gonna give you some free bonuses for joining too. So if you're someone that, like I said, you don't care about having hip hop thoughts twerking on your rented yacht, okay? You just wanna make 5, 10, 15, 20K a month, working part-time hours, helping people, helping make the world a better place around something you're interested in. This is the vehicle to help you do that, and I wanna help you do that, and this community will help you do that. If you've got any questions, please ask them in the comments. It's been lovely just to shoot the shit with you whilst I'm walking around in the market. I've been walking for a little while now. But it's, thank you so much for your time. I hope it's been valuable. Look, ask away, ask the questions. I get there's a lot of knobheads on YouTube. Everyone's trying to, everyone's trying to be some online guru right now. It is painful. All I'm trying to do is share what I think's working. And I'm not someone who is saying social media marketing agencies are the thing, and then I'm selling you a course on social media marketing agencies. I'm actively building a school community. The thing I'm telling you to do is the thing that I'm doing. Anyway, look, appreciate you. Peace out, stay real.